Hello everyone, welcome back to my NASCAR Thunder 2000 modded career mode. Today we're going to be racing at Talladega Superspeedway. As you can see here, our primary sponsorship from Kmart ran out, so we'll need a good finish for today's race to try and impress some sponsors and maybe get ourselves a package sponsor deal. That would be nice. As you can see here, our bank account is at 550k. We need to get that to 750k after this race. So we need to get a top 5, top 10, get a really good result here to try and get that accomplished. Then we'll be able to afford our next upgrade for the minimum amount of time required, which is 3 races. As you join me for qualifying, we're going to see where we can end up here. I'm hoping I can get a top 20 or a top 25, top 20, top 15 in qualifying. That would set us up brilliantly for the race. Let's kind of see what we can do here. So we hug the bottom in 1 and 2. Gather speed going down the back straight. We should be able to get up to like 185, 184. But yeah, we need that 200k for this race. We really need to get a good finish, so this is kind of important here. It's only like an 8-lap race. The flying lap will be the second lap here. The first lap's never going to be your fastest. So as we come to our second lap, starting our flying lap, that's a really good first lap. P28, that's where we've been getting, just in general, P28 qualifyings, and that's our first lap. That's really good. Try to hug the bottom. Use as little track as possible. It's looking pretty good. I think it's going to be pretty quick. Yeah, about like 1.8 seconds faster. P10, let's go! That's easily our best start of the season. It's our best qualifying of the season. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going into the race.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live to bring you all the action. And Barney, this track always manages to produce some white-knuckle moments.
Let me sum it up for you all. 2.6 miles, 4 lanes, 190 miles an hour. Just doesn't get much better. Let's just hope these guys can stay out of the big one.
Dale Jarrett was part of one of the tightest point battles in NASCAR history in 1997. He ended up finishing second to Jeff Gordon.
And he didn't finish second by much, only 14 points. And Mark Martin wasn't too far behind either. Those last couple of races in a season are pretty exciting when a championship is on the line.
Mike Skinner is currently in the top 10 in points.
I had a chance to talk to him this morning, and he's looking forward to this race. He feels they have a very strong car that can pick up some more points this week. We'll keep an eye on him.
The 64 car really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, we have an all-forward front row. We have Dale Jarrett starting on the pole, Rusty Wallace starting second. So we get ready to go here. Dale Earnhardt starting behind us, Steve Park inside of us. See what we can make happen here in this race. We might need to play the strategy game. Just depends. There's always at every super speedway you always have the option to take 2 because the AI always takes 4 tires during green flag pit stops. So if we do have green flag pit stops, that could be an option. So kind of try to block Steve Park there. Keep that run going. Under Ricky Craven. That's to stay in P10. It is storming outside. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder and lightning right now, but obviously you can't hear lightning, but yeah, it's thundering like crazy. You have a big run on Dale Earnhardt. And try to push him. It's Kyle Petty. We should right hook Kyle Petty right now. Oh gosh. Get rid of Kyle Petty in the Hot Wheels 44 car. He is dropping like a rock, per usual. We're gonna make it 3 wide on the bottom with Dave Marcus, who's having a really nice start to his race. Qualified pretty well. Dale Earnhardt going under Jerry Nadeau for P6. Us as well, and we're up to P7. It's a great start for us. We kind of lost the draft with that pack up there. It was way up there. We don't have a fast enough car to maintain, but we are kind of keeping with Dale Earnhardt. I did not expect to be able to keep up with him, so we are. We're going to try to keep pushing him here. So I think we are making a little bit of time on the leaders ahead of us. They're side by side. Halfway on fuel. We won't pit next lap. We're going to think about when we're going to pit, though. Probably around lap 5. And as you can see, we're definitely making inroads on the leaders now. We'll see if any of the leaders come in this time by. I believe they are. Pit stop starting here, Talladega. I believe that's Jeff Burton and Rusty Wallace entering pit road, making their green flag pit stops. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. If I'm going to... I would like to take 4, because, I don't know, it kind of feels bad to take 2 tires knowing the AI is going to take 4. And it's almost kind of cheating. So I'll probably, since we do have this track position, we could probably just take 4. We should come out, even if we take 4, we should come out in the top 10. Our pit crew is just really slow, so I'm trying to minimize the time that I need to stay in pit road. So our pit crew is easily the worst pit crew in the series right now. As we make our entry down the pit lane, everybody coming in this time. See, can we get to slow down to 70? No, we can't. We're going to get a 5-second speeding penalty. The speed limit's 70. Couldn't make it. We were like 74 miles per hour there. So yeah, we got a 5-second penalty, which means we're just going to take, we have to take 2 tires, given that penalty. We were going to take 4, but yeah, it would have been another 5 seconds. It would have been like a 24-second pit stop if we would take 4. So that's my bad. We'll see if we can... It shouldn't affect that much. We should be able to get out with the leaders here.
Take care of that car.
Yeah, Dale Jr. comes out first. Mike Skinner and us. Dale Jarrett behind us and Dale Earnhardt behind him. Both RCR cars up in the top 5. As expected at a super speedway. There goes Jeff Burton and Rusty Wallace flying by us. They're going to be the leaders, I believe. They're going to easily pass Dale Jr. up there. So we blend back up onto the track. So now we need to think about... We're not going to be good as the leader. We need to try and get behind the draft of Dale Earnhardt here. We'll move up, try and let him by to see if we can sneak the draft. Squeeze in there in between Dale and Dale. And now we just need to try and hang on to Dale Earnhardt's draft here. Just like we did on the first run. Although we're being on 2 tires, it makes it a lot tougher.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to hang on to his draft here. We're either going to need to make a decision to block these guys and just know that we're not going to catch anybody in front of us, or try and let one of these guys by and see if we can hang on to one of them. Maybe Ward Burton. We're going to try and let Dale Jarrett by.
All over your back bumper. Might be time for a new left rear tire. The 88 car is still
Can't quite get in between him and Ward Burton there. Ward Burton gets in inside of us as well. Try to hold on to the back of his slipstream.
2 more tires.
They're side by side. That should help us a little bit. Two laps to go. We're looking really good for a great finish no matter what here. Just need to hang on. Halfway on field. Oh! Oh my God! We blew a left front tire. No way! I'm sorry, I was speechless there for a minute. I have done that so many times. I've taken 2 tires so many times at these tracks, and I've never really blown a left front tire. I mean, it's maybe happened once. Unbelievable, having our best race of the season, and now it's all coming undone. We're dead last, and there's going to be a restart with 1 lap to go. So our dream result, our best race of the season, is looking like it's pretty much over. We're going to come down pit road, fix our flat tire, take 4 tires, and fuel, repair damage if we have any. Man, I can't believe we blew that left front. We just needed to make it 1 more lap. We were coming to the white flag. Although it's a good thing, it's probably a good thing that we blew the tire before the white flag. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been a caution. So at least we still have a chance. Maybe something crazy could happen on this restart. They are going to be close on fuel. Especially the guys that pitted on lap 4. They're the tightest on fuel. Let's see what we can do. After blowing a left front tire at Talladega. And it restarts us in the wrong gear, of course. We had to change it down a second. 1 lap shootout.
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get up there.
The old Aaron's 499. So we get underneath Stacy Compton, underneath Kenny Irwin Jr. We need to pass as many cars as we can here on this final lap. Probably won't be many unless we get some help. Might be a small checkup down the back. Oh, there's a big checkup down the back. It's a massive checkup down the back. Let's go!
Clear.
Go!
Car high. Picked off another position.
Go!
Car low.
No way! I'm speechless. I can't believe all that just happened. We're gonna get P8. Let's go! It's our best race of the season. Easily our best result. I cannot believe we just passed what 35 cars in 1 lap at Talladega. That's got to be a new record. Clean passes as well. Didn't make contact with anybody. That is absolutely a brand new record. I don't know what happened. I think Chad Little, something happened to the 97 there. If we can see a replay, Chad Little got either he ran out of fuel or he got loose down the back, made contact with someone. Something happened, caused the whole field to check up. We come flying by everyone like 30 miles an hour faster, and we steal a P8. Wow. What a race. What an experience. Alright, let's take a look at the race results to see where your favorite drivers finished. Bible Bonnie with a smooth last place finish. Jeff Gordon with a 40th. Matt Kins and Tony Stewart there in the 20s. Mark Martin, points leader, 23rd. Not a great run for the points leader. What the fuck does Kyle Petty got to do with this? Both Earnhardt's in the top 5 at Talladega. That's just, you know, expected. Mike Skinner with a really good run. Both RCR cars. And Jeff Burton gets the win. As you can see here, we did get enough money to afford the next upgrade in the minimum amount of time possible. So we can get that tire grip upgrade, we can get that in the next 3 races, and that's going to really help us at basically every track, outside of super speedways. That's going to help us everywhere. So I can't wait to get that upgrade on. You'll have to tune in for the next video to see what sponsor offers we have. I will cover that at the start of the next video. Until then, my name is Brandon. Thank you for watching.